Hi, Chuck Woodbury with RVTravel.com, and I'm here with a neighbor of mine in Edmonds, Washington, Jim Bender. And Jim has an unusual way of taking a long trip, but breaking it up into pieces. So I wanted to ask him about it. So how do you do it, and why do you do it?
Hi, Chuck. We do it because we enjoy traveling, and we want to travel all over the United States. But my wife and I have discovered we have different traveling habits. She doesn't like to be away from home for various reasons, as long as I do. So we've learned to break it up by finding a storage place for our RV, and we'll fly home.
So do you plan that storage where you're going to leave it well ahead, or you kind of wait till you get somewhere?
We generally wait till we get close to where we figure we want to stop. It could be 2 weeks or so, it could be 10 days, but about that time I'll have an idea where I'm going to end up.
So you do the research on the internet, basically?
I use pretty much the internet to start with.
Yeah.
I'll look for storage places on the internet, and I'll look for RV parks on the internet that have storage.
And how do you determine what's a good place? I mean, I know that some mini storage places that are just kind of general, there's been stories of break-ins, people taking crooks taking televisions and stuff. So how do you pick a secure place, at least in your mind?
What I've done is I've stayed away from the standard storage places that you see advertised on TV and the magazines and so forth. And I'll look for a place that really dedicates their storage area to RVs. Or in an RV park, I'll look on the RV park websites and I'll see that they have a storage facility.
Okay, and so is there an advantage to staying in the RV park, storing in an RV park over, say, a storage unit? I know we've got a picture we'll show of your RV being stored down in Arizona, and I notice it's covered, so that looks like it was a dedicated place for RVs, right?
Yes, that was a dedicated place. That was actually a very nice place. It did have a full-time manager. It did have cameras that were on all the time. One of the advantages of an RV park is there are people there all the time, so there's people looking out for you also.
And any what were the costs? What does it cost to
I find the costs are all over the board. Some of the places can be ridiculous at $400 and $500 a month for inside storage, and most recently I left it at a place where I paid $60 a month.
So Jim, what advice would you give to others who might want to travel like this?
Plan ahead. Do your homework. You're going to need to find a town with an airport. You're going to need a town that has storage facilities. You're going to need transportation to go from your storage facilities to the airport. So plan ahead. Your planning will pay off.
Thank you very much.